Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that touches every single one of us, every single day. The power of our words, specifically, the truthfulness behind them. We're going to explore what the Bible, particularly Proverbs 12:22, has to say about the lying tongue. This isn't just for pastors or public speakers. This is for every person who has a tongue. Proverbs 12:22 says, "The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in people who are trustworthy." That's a powerful statement, isn't it? It sets a clear standard. God values truth. Why? Because truth is the only solid foundation for any relationship, whether it's with our friends, our family, or with God Himself. Think about it. A house built on sand will crumble. In the same way, any relationship built on lies is destined to fail. Trust is the glue that holds us together, and lies are the solvent that dissolves it. Now, you might be thinking, I don't tell big, outright lies. But lying isn't always so black and white. It can be sneaky and often comes in different shades. Let's break down 4 common forms of dishonesty that we all need to be aware of. First, there's outright deceitfulness. This is the most obvious one. Saying something you know is completely false with the intention to mislead. It's when you tell your boss you were sick when you were actually at the beach. It's creating a false reality to gain an advantage or avoid consequences. The Bible is very clear about this. In Proverbs 6, a lying tongue is listed as one of the things God hates. It's a direct assault on the character of God, who is truth itself. The second form is the half-truth. This one is particularly deceptive because it's cloaked in an element of truth. It asks when you tell part of the story but strategically leave out key details that would change the whole picture. For example, telling your spouse you were out with friends, but failing to mention you were with that one friend they specifically asked you not to see. You haven't technically lied, but you have been completely dishonest. Half-truths are designed to manipulate perception, and they are just as damaging to trust as a full-blown lie. It's a shaky foundation that will eventually give way. Third, we have exaggeration. Oh, this is a popular one. The fish I caught was this big, or I waited for you for ages. We often use exaggeration to make our stories more interesting, to make ourselves look better, or to make a point more dramatic. While it might seem harmless, it's still a departure from the truth. It slowly erodes your credibility. If people know you tend to stretch the truth, they'll start to wonder what else you're exaggerating. It becomes a habit that blurs the line between fact and fiction, not just for others, but for ourselves too. Finally, there's flattery. Now, this one is tricky. Isn't it good to compliment people? Yes, genuine encouragement is a wonderful gift, but flattery is different. Flattery is insincere praise designed to manipulate someone. It's telling your boss their terrible idea is brilliant because you want a promotion. It's using sweet words not to build someone up, but to get something for yourself. Proverbs 29:5 says, "A man who flatters his neighbor spreads a net for his feet." Flattery isn't about honoring the other person. It's a self-serving trap, and it's rooted in dishonesty. So, whether it's deceit, half-truths, exaggeration, or flattery, all forms of lying come from the same place: a heart that is not aligned with the truth. God delights in those who are trustworthy, those whose yes is yes, and whose no is no. Living in truth builds character, fosters deep and meaningful relationships, and above all, honors God. It's not always easy, but it is always right. Let's challenge ourselves this week to be people of our word, to speak truth in love, and to build our lives on the rock-solid foundation of honesty. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. God bless you, and walk in truth.